Today I guess we're doing some mountainous driving. Should be pretty fun.
Yeah, this weekend's gonna be wild, man. So we're doing some backroad mountain drifting in Eureka Springs, Arkansas.
Probably the first of its kind in Arkansas.
We have a lot of well-known drifters that come out to experience a little bit of what NWA has to offer as far as what some of our roads around here are, and then a unique event that we've never had here before where we had spectators being able to actually experience what drift is like on a tighter road.
Man, I want to see the excitement again. I mean, I haven't done anything this sketchy in a long time.
Yeah, just pushing our boundaries. I think everyone's excited to push themselves to do something that they've never really done before, which is terrifying, but also super exciting at the same time because we kind of get to, push the limits of ourselves as drivers.
It's always unpredictable. Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, no, we're just gonna drive. We haven't driven since the Drift Mansion.
Yeah.
Cars have been down, getting cut up and redone, and now we're here and hopefully they work.
We thought the best time ever to just jump into it instead of taking any practice laps was here, so.
We're at Drift NWA at the Great Passion Play facility and got a whole Tōge set up. It's gonna be sick.
I'm here to drift. That's it. That's all I do.
This isn't, anything to be a hero about or try to link the whole track. If you can't do it, it doesn't need to be done. But please drive within your means, right? Especially if you have spectators in your car.
My name is Jeff Groff. I'm the host of Drift NWA. Basically, we're holding the first ever American Tōge drift open to the public, and we've been running all day here at Eureka Springs at the Great Passion Play venue. Drifting started back in Japan on mountain roads illegally, and so basically giving a throwback to where this all came from, and now we have the Western version of it.
We attempted to do a hill climb back in 2020, and but COVID happened and it all got washed away, and all that. So I had an idea, and we had some places, but it's a lot. It takes a lot to do this. You just can't go up and close down a road and put a bunch of crazy people on cars going sideways, and it's a lot of people frown on that.
And so I started just looking around for another venue that we could hold something to the next level.
And we reached out to these guys, and they said, yeah, we'll give it a try. And then it turned out great.
Offering what I believe other drift event and organizations aren't doing, like giving the drivers the opportunity to not only just become better drivers, but really feel valued and experienced. I mean, every driver that comes in, they get a gift bag with, a shirt, merch, window banner, and yesterday we did a cruise through the entire town. The cops shut the street down and we got the cruise, so it's like offering an experience that not only spectators typically, are really raving about, but drivers that just are like, man, that event was awesome.
I'm the main attraction.
So this event's been awesome so far. So really skinny mountain roads, really sketch. I mean, very skilled drivers out here making it work, and it's just been a blast so far. Had tons of great sponsors come out for the event, and catering trucks. I mean, I don't know what more we could ask for, honestly.
driving's been amazing. I think we had one fumble, which went really smooth for going bad. Everybody's been shredding, everybody's ripping. This has interesting sections where it's really tight and slow and technical, and then it's also got some sections that you got to stretch. So this is a unique road. I can't say that I've driven something exactly like this before.
It's the most, probably craziest thing I've ever done in a car. It's also one of the most fun things I've ever done in a car. So it's definitely, it doesn't come without risk, but I'd do it again in a heartbeat.
It's a crazy place right now. Crazy.
I've been out to the past Drift NWA events, which are great by all means, but to have it on an atmosphere or a road like this is something I've never done before. So I think it's something unique, and I think, again, we need more of this.
There's a lot of people just don't get to do this kind of stuff, and it's been overwhelmingly, popular.
Man, day one was a blast. Like, just hearing all the drivers come up to me and say, not only was it something that was just an amazing experience, but they were like, this is the best event I've ever been to. And we've had people, North Carolina, South Carolina, California, Arizona, all over Midwest. Yeah, I mean, I can't ask for it. Obviously, you have all the bumps and bruises, people breaking stuff, but to hear the feedback of top level drivers, and they're just like, man, every run, they're shaking.
Like, I'm probably still shaking from it. Like, before and after every run, like, just get to the top of it. It's just ridiculous adrenaline rush.
Because it's like, you're on your toes, it's tight, it's technical, but you're also getting people that are watching you, right? So there's people perched up all along the mountainside.
Dude, like, even just, you come cruising back down the hill and everybody's cheering and hooting and hollering and losing their minds, and they're all stoked on you, and it's just like, this is cool. Like, this is something that you get to do, and something like this in the hills where you're drifting doesn't really get spectators. And so to be able to share that with those people, it's a special moment. Different nature completely from any other event I've been to.
Shadows again. We felt the knife, we kissed desire, run through the night, ready for fire, ready for fire. Kingdom come.
First of all, the road's amazing. The people are great out here in Arkansas. Everybody's been super nice and welcoming. Dude, there's nothing that's like bad. Like the hotel's right there, down the street. There's really good food just inside town, which is about half a mile from here. The road's amazing, the fans are amazing. It's really cool ripping through the hills and just seeing the fans scattered all amongst the trees. Like that was probably one of the coolest things I've seen in a long time.
Safety is obviously paramount. That's our first focus. Like that's the thing that I care most about. And then just the quality of the event, just the feedback wise, I think it's going actually amazing. So yeah.
Man, I tell you what, I don't know that I could gauge it any higher, to be honest. And I'm not just saying that because I would be happy with just like here, and it's been here. Every single person, every driver that's left has stopped and said, man, this is the best event I've ever been to. And I'm like, come on, you know. But then if you keep hearing it from all of them, then you thought maybe you start believing it, you know.
Everybody from the maintenance people to the top board directors were here yesterday, and they're buzzing. Talk about just amazing people. And I mean, we got to give rides to police officers drifting yesterday. So, you know, I mean, it's just like the city and this venue, I think there's a big future. Obviously that you always learn stuff to improve and make it better. And so my goal as not only a driver, but the host of this, I'm just gonna keep going, striving for different things and better things, and you know, maybe holding a competition here.
You know, I think that the biggest difference with drifting and the thing that's really drawn me to it, besides the fun factor and just the, you know, the kind of the crazy nature of it, is just the people.
It's all about the people. Like my favorite thing to do is give people ride-alongs.
Obviously the cars are a big aspect of it, but I would say a big part of it is also the people that you get to meet along the way.
The drift community is one of the most interesting and fun in all motorsports.
Just like the whole thing. It's hard to say like, this is the one thing that brings me back to it. It's like, it's just everything about it. And especially something like this. It's like, oh yeah, I'll drive across the country for that.
I love it. Like it's just part of who I am. When I get in the car and drive and put it on the edge, there's something about it that I don't get from anything else. I just don't know what it is, that it's just something that I feel at home. Part of it is there's just some vibe and emotion about it that, man, I get goosebumps thinking about it. Hair stands up. Man, I'm a loss for words, but it's amazing. So it's something that just keeps me going, and by God's grace, I'm gonna keep doing it until I can't do it anymore.